Youth, beauty, the endless desire to awaken the perfectionist in you. Evolution of innovative technology. From years of research, an addition of 2 innovative breakthroughs on top of ATOMY's 4 major technologies, came the birth of Absolute Skincare. High-potent natural ingredients for skin vitality, keeping the skin youthful and glowing against time. Cell Active, smart capsulation transfer technology scans the face to prescribe and deliver the precise Cell Active code. The science behind the powerful anti-aging effect aims to discover the potential of skin vitality. ATOMY's technological advancement of science goes beyond expectations. Unveil the mysteries of flawless skin with each drop of Absolute Skincare. Youth, beauty, the endless desire. Absolute Cell Active Toner. Absolute Cell Active Ampoule. Absolute Cell Active Serum. Absolute Cell Active Lotion. Absolute Cell Active Eye Complex. Absolute Cell Active Nutrition Cream. The core essence of evolutionary technology. Reverse, rebirth, rewind the clock. ATOMY Absolute Cell Active Skincare.
얘들아, 저기 저 언니 봐. 얼굴 빛나는 거 싫어?
어제 애터미 필링 젤 하길 잘했군. 멀리서도 빛나요? 애터미 필링 젤. 뭔데 엄마? 오늘 화장 왜 이렇게 잘 먹었어?
엄마, 어제 애터미 피로프 마스크팩 했잖니. 더 아름다운 나로 애터미 피로프 마스크팩.
뭔데 아빠? 피부 뭔데? 왜 이렇게 좋아?
아빠, 애터미 폼 클렌저로 바꿨다. 피부 자신감, 애터미 폼 클렌저.
딸, 오늘 피부 최고, 브라보.
난 어제 애터미 딥 클렌저를 썼으니까. 쌩얼도 칭찬해. 애터미 딥 클렌저.
이번에 나 피부 관리하느라 돈 좀 썼어. 300만 원.
너희 피부 관리하느라 등골 다 휘겠다. 난 32,000원. 집에서 하는 집중 관리 애터미 이브닝 케어 4종 세트.
남자의 완성. ATOMY Lip Treatment.
Today's meeting is to announce our company performance for this year is doing very good. As you can see, this is the sales per year. It has been increased rapidly. Okay, this is the percentage per month. It's also doing very good. Well done, guys.
King of herbs, treasure from the Orient, enhancement of the immune system's functions, supports fatigue resistance, promotes blood circulation, improves memory functions, antioxidizing functions. These are the effects Korean red ginseng can have on the human body. The world's best red ginseng grows in Korea because it has the ideal climate, patented technology with no additives, 100% pure red ginseng. ATOMY, Korean red ginseng spherical granule.
Hi, honey! Good morning! Saan mo kinidate mamaya for our anniversary? I'm thinking summer romantic. Yung mga candles, roses at wine. Tapos, may romantic music. Tapos, masarap yung food. Yung social, ha? Magpapasalon ako. Full makeup para maganda sa pictures. Hi! I'm so excited!
Subukan ang ATOMY Hongsamdan Red Ginseng Spherical Granule. It improves memory functions, increases fatigue resistance, and strengthens your immune system. ATOMY Hongsamdan Red Ginseng Spherical Granule.
Hi, honey! Alam ba yung nangyari kanina? Si Aling Nena, sabi niya.
Pwede daw ba siyang pautang? Si Aling Vicky, alam ba hindi siya pinautang? Pero sa isip-isip ko, paano nga ba siya papautang ni Aling Vicky? Ang dami yung utang ni Aling Vicky, di ba? Sa Aling Nena talagang makasalot lang ng chismis. Tapos alam mo ba, yung asawa ni Aling Nena nag-grab, di ba? May nasakay daw yun ng mag-anak. Tapos yung bata.
Subukan ang ATOMY Hongsamdan Red Ginseng Spherical Granule. It improves memory functions, increases fatigue resistance, and strengthens your immune system. ATOMY Hongsamdan Red Ginseng Spherical Granule.
Honey! Tignan mo yung bago kong baling bisita. Ang ganda, di ba? Ano ba yung dumi na tuloy ng bestida ko?
Subukan ang ATOMY Hongsamdan Red Ginseng Spherical Granule. It improves memory functions, increases fatigue resistance, and strengthens your immune system. ATOMY Hongsamdan Red Ginseng Spherical Granule.
온라인 원데이 세미나 지금 시작합니다. 예!
Good day, Atomians. Welcome to the 7th ATOMY Virtual Online Seminar. My name is Tom, and I will be your virtual host for today. Before we start this seminar, let me just greet everyone who are currently present today in this virtual seminar. Hello Atomians. Enjoy today's live seminar. And to properly start our program, let us all watch our company motto video.
이 영과 혼을 소중히 여긴다는 것은 사람을 수단으로 삼지 않겠다. 사람을 목적으로 삼겠다. 한 사람 한 사람이 행복이 쌓여가는 그런 일을 하는 수단이 바로 애터미라는 거다 하는 겁니다. 생각을 어떻게 하느냐에 따라 가지고 그 사람의 삶이 바뀌게 된다 하는 겁니다. 내 미래의 모습을 누가 창조해내야 되냐면 내가 창조해내야 되는 거예요. 여러분들이 그려내야 돼요. 그걸 어떤 것을 그리느냐에 따라 가지고 달라지게 된다 하는 거예요.
It is my pleasure to be in your presence today, as I am now going to discuss the flow of our program. For our starting lecture, our chairman, Mr. Park Han-Hill, will teach us the post-platform business. It will be followed by a product introduction which had been conducted by Star Master, Jae-Young Park. Following that is a series of news of our products from in and outside of the country. As for our main lecture, it will be initiated by no other than Sharon Rose Master, Julie Kim. For our last part, it is a lecture of our Imperial Master, Yeon-Suk Kim. Sit back and relax Atomians. Our virtual seminar starts now.
A company that has established with keeping fundamental principles. A company expanding out to the world with the principles. A company that grows with the consumers and shares selflessly. We are ATOMY. ATOMY has continued to grow since its establishment in 2009, has reached global sales of $1.3 billion, also accumulated 5.5 million members. Beyond the satisfaction of the members, ATOMY's #1 goal is customer success. ATOMY's efforts do not cease even today. Providing high-quality products at an affordable price. ATOMY's competitive edge lies in the nature of distribution itself. ATOMY strives for providing absolute quality products at an absolute price. These are the values that ATOMY has practiced from its beginning. In all of ATOMY's products, including health foods, beauty cares, living, food and beverage, fashion, and household appliances, filled with the philosophy of absolute quality and absolute price. This ATOMY's philosophy makes total trusted brand, which reformed ATOMY as a consumer curator. Hemohim has recorded the #1 best-selling single item in direct selling industry for 5 consecutive years. ATOMY's Absolute Skincare has also become one of the best-selling products, which has exceeded the $254 million of total sales within 3 years of its launch. The Fame, which has been renewed with ATOMY's advanced ingredients and tech, is also loved by the consumers as it encompasses ATOMY's product philosophy as well. Starting with the United States in 2010, ATOMY has launched 13 branches in regions of Americas, Asia, Oceania, and Europe. ATOMY is a global company that has 5.5 million members worldwide. With its constant annual growth, in 2019, ATOMY received the $100 million Export Tower. There are also more than 2,000 seminars held worldwide annually. In these communication platforms are actively performing to find possibility of ATOMY's member success. ATOMY continues to prepare for its launch overseas to countries like China, India, the UK, Germany, Brazil, and Colombia. By sourcing products globally according to ATOMY's absolute quality, absolute price strategy, and by distributing them through ATOMY's global network, ATOMY is implementing its GSGS, Global Sourcing, Global Sales strategy. ATOMY Park, located in Gongju City, Chungnam Province, is designed according to ATOMY's unique work culture to form a team flexibly according to characteristics of each project. It is also designed to balancing the work and personal life to maximize the creativity of employees and to help the success of the members with various seminars and workshops. ATOMY Park will become a home for all Atomians throughout the world. ATOMY's success system that the company directly hosts the seminars and allows anyone to succeed regardless of one's personal abilities is the engine for its growth. ATOMY keeps supporting partner companies to just focus on the quality of the products by paying in cash within 1 week of delivery and providing a mutual quality control system. All of such supports foster a healthy cycle of accompanied growth. Charity is must-do mission for every company. In order to improve the quality of life of the society members, ATOMY as a company practices sharing along with its employees, partners, and members. Wherever needs help, ATOMY global branches become one to conduct the charity and sharing to pursuit of everyone's happiness. A company that adheres to its principles to create a new culture of distribution. A company that is trusted by the world as it expands globally. A company that dreams of the customer success beyond customer satisfaction. A company that cherishes the spirit. We are proud ATOMY.
ATOMY is a company that you can trust and purchase from. I have told this story before. I started a platform business in 1999, and I launched it in 2000. I started IamKorea.com, which stands for Internet Mart Korea. IM stands for, Internet Mart Korea. I started the platform business with Internet Mart Korea. To be honest, I was lacking something at the time. I couldn't find an investor that would invest in my business. If I'd met a big investor, I could have become the Alibaba of Korea. Then ATOMY would never have existed, and we wouldn't have been able to meet. In hindsight, I'm glad that my first business didn't go so well. Yeah. You guys are clapping, not even thinking of my suffering. One must start a business model that is faster than the trend, because trends change. One must be a step ahead of the world's progress. Then the next trend will follow you. It's actually very easy to be successful. Truth be told, there are not many successful people, but if you know the laws of success, it is actually very easy. Those who make money make a lot of money. And those who can't make money just suffer all their lives. There are people who experience failure for their entire lives. That is because they are not leading the trend. In order to lead the trend, you must be a step ahead of the trend. In order to do that, you must know how the world will change. Scholars have said that the first industrial revolution led to the second one, and the second revolution to the third, and ultimately to the fourth industrial revolution. What then must you do to have a competitive edge? What must you do to have a competitive edge in the fourth industrial revolution? The fourth industrial revolution is also known as a hyper-connected society. You must be connected to other people. These days, everyone is making money by being connected. This smartphone that you have, people are making money with this phone, right? That is because this smartphone is connecting people and businesses. In our age, connectivity will make you money. That is why experts are saying that the society we live in is a hyper-connected society. So where are you all connected to? To your alumni club? Yeah? With a few of your friends? You need to first see if that group is going to make you any money. Will your connection to that group bring you money? Think about it. Whether the group that you are connected to makes you more money or if they make you spend more money. Yeah. Since all your connections lead to expenses, you don't really like those connections. When it's springtime, you get phone calls, right? Just a lot of people are trying to call you. They want to invite you places. Your friends are calling you to come to their children's wedding. These kinds of phone calls don't make you any money. They actually make you spend money. You cannot be connected to only these kinds of groups. You must decide whether your connections are going to bring you money. Yes, everyone is in fact connected to the world. If you have a smartphone, you are essentially connected to the world. The problem is that you are at the end of the connection. That is why your smartphone is called a terminal. The smartphone you have in your hand is a terminal. Terminal means the end. It's not in the middle. If you want to make money, you cannot be at the end. If you are at the end, you can only spend money. You must be in the middle. So let me give you an example. How are your terminals all connected? This is a hub. Telecommunication companies like KT and SKT are hubs. And the hubs connect all the different terminals together. The busier the terminals become, the more money hubs are able to make. Am I right? We're approaching a world where money will be made only through these hubs. If you remain as a terminal, then you will be nothing. Many people say they're living in an information age. But if you remain as a terminal, the more you consume information, the more money you'll wind up spending. No matter how hard you work as a terminal, it's not going to profit you very much. That is why you must become a hub. Listen carefully. In the past, if you went out to the marketplace, there was a store that maybe sold rice, right? And then there was a store that sold clothes and another that sold shoes. Another that sold supplies. And there were many stores like this, all gathered together. In the past, this is what the model looked like. The hub for rice was this one store. This one store used to distribute to all the other stores. All these other stores are terminals for the supply of rice, correct? This is what it looked like. But for shoes, the shoe store was the hub for that product. So this store would sell shoes to all the other people. Am I right? So this rice store would act as a hub for rice. But for shoes, it would then act as a terminal. Yeah. In the past, the role of a hub and the terminal was all mixed together. And that's why the marketplace did not die for thousands of years. But in these modern times, a big hub came right in the middle of all this. And what is this? These are discount marts. What then happens to the rice store? It will go bankrupt. What about the clothes store? It also dies. The same for the shoe store and the food store. The supply store shares the same fate as well. The model changed so that only this big mart becomes a hub. This is a problem. Ultimately, this big hub will do pretty well, but there are two main problems. Two problems. The first problem is that money that is sucked in here doesn't ever cycle out. The people in this hub are already consuming enough. They don't consume more products because they have more money. They might have 5 cars just sitting at home. Do you think they're going to spend more just because they have more money? No, not at all. That is why the money that is concentrated here does not get spent. This is very bad for the overall economy. All the consumers' money gets sucked into this hub, but the rich people in the hub don't spend the money. Then the consumers at the terminals will not have an opportunity to make money. The second problem is that these people here will become poor. Later, when these people become poor, are they going to buy products from this hub here? No, they won't have enough money. Then this hub is going to die out as well. That is why the hub reaches the ceiling. Then its revenue will continue to go down, and that is why it's necessary to restore the old social order. It's not just discount stores where we see this, but the same is for portal sites. A huge platform business has showed up. Everything will be sucked into this hub right here, right? Only this hub is going to make money and the rest will die out. There is another problem within this platform business. What is that problem? It's very difficult for consumers to select the products that they need. Why? When a consumer searches online, there are hundreds of products. Is price the only thing you need to consider? You know that the cheapest is not always the best, right? You're not sure if you should pick the cheapest or the middle option. Some think, I'm just going to pick the most expensive one. If it's expensive, it must be good. Is this how you should purchase products? The biggest concern of people using such portals is the confusion. They get confused. There's too much choice. After you've made the purchase, what happens? Are you always satisfied with your decision? Are you 100% happy with the clothes that you buy? You don't even wear half of the clothes that you bought in stores. Am I right? What happens if you buy products from online? You don't use a lot of them. The same goes for household products. Many of the products you buy just go straight into the trash. Let's say you have a 50% success rate. That seems fair. You bought what you liked. In this case, if the failure rate is 50%, then the price of that product is actually double the price. That's the truth in reality, correct? This is a big problem within online businesses. Also, it can add a lot of stress. You have to think about what to buy all the time. These problems have to be solved next. Also, in the position of the supplier, though they say they directly meet the consumers, there's really not much profit made because there are so many other suppliers. But there is no option because there are no other sales channels. All the suppliers stand in line to go into this hub, but the actual profit is really not high at all. So this leads to low volume of production, and that causes a rise in price. The price goes up. This causes fierce competition amongst the suppliers, and it causes a lot of stress for the consumers as well. This is the problem of platform businesses. What happens if someone solves this problem? That will be the post-platform business model. The next business model that comes after platform businesses will be possible. That is why I founded ATOMY. The recently launched AZA also started with 5,000 products. There are over 10,000 products that are waiting to go up on the site. All the products that these traditional marts all used to carry will be up on Atomy's Aza Mall. All 100% of them. However, in this mall, the consumer doesn't have to stress out. The quality of the products is good, and the price is affordable. But the most important thing is the return of PVs. You can do business with this. And not only will these people here become rich, but their PVs, the company will pay back 35% of the sales. Then the normal person can become rich. Then the consumer can purchase Atomy's products again, which causes a healthy cycle. In this platform business model, all the money gets sucked in, which makes the consumers ultimately poor. And when the consumers have no more money, the business also collapses. And when this business fails, then consumers will have to move to this next model. Then, logically, that means that all of you must become hubs, correct? The Atomy company itself is a hub. And all of you have come here as terminals. You consume products, so that makes you a terminal. But it doesn't end there. You can create terminals under you, correct? Yeah, of course you can. You can create terminals under you. From the company's perspective, the company is the hub and you are a terminal. But from the position of other terminals, you are a hub. And these people here can create other terminals under them. And if these people under you also create terminals under them, then that makes you a hub that exists between Atomy as a supplier and a large pool of consumers. In addition, all these people here are loosely connected. So are they loyal or not? Will they go somewhere else if they can find other products that are cheaper and better? Yeah, they will, because they're not loyal. But what about in this model? If they come here, they can do this as a business. The consumers here, in fact, become a prosumer, someone who acts as a producer while being a consumer at the same time. Because they can start making money when they come here, they will not move back to the other platform. No. That is why this is called a magnetic board system. Magnetic board system. Once they come to our platform, they will become stuck. And when they come because the products are good and affordable. They even receive commission if they introduce it to others. And that will make them stick to the platform. Then there will be no reason to go back. But more and more consumers will come to our platform. So we have to prepare in advance. The people who are busy working to make money here will come to our platform. It's inevitable. If you can be grounded before that happens, you will be successful. We currently live in a hyper-connected society. The new age where everyone is connected is approaching us. And all of you have come here today to join us in this business.
Himalayas, the roof of the world where the snow lives. One person who goes to the top alone. As always, adversity comes. However, he did not give in. Finally, he reached the top. He found his smile when he came to the top. And this is the message that he conveyed.
정도
정성 Who goes to the right path will climb to the top. I'm hungry. I knew this, so I brought ATOMY Cup Ramen. ATOMY Potato Cup Ramen. Oh, I brought hot water too. ATOMY Thermal Tumbler. Of course, the water has not cooled down.
맛봐라! 정상에서 맛보는 정상의 맛! 언제 어디서든 간편하게!
Hello, I'm Star Master Gae Young Park. You can call me Miss Positive. Our future is no more. This is not something new. It's not something that's unheard of. The COVID-19 pandemic has arrived. The whole world's economy has come to a halt. If you don't change, you can't survive. You must indeed survive. When you greet someone, you usually say, "Are you well?" During these times, this question truly rings a bell in our hearts. I think many people miss the good old days before COVID-19 struck the world. It's not like it was years ago. We have now entered into an age of platforms. Forget about the network marketing model. An age of the online market is approaching. Many people have already mentioned during the lectures that IoT, self-driving cars, and AI will overtake the world. Many jobs which were done by humans will be no more. This is why all of us must be ready for the future. Many have said that you have to be ready with this tool called ATOMY. But the COVID-19 pandemic has come. Many were confused. I'm sure all of you were too. I tried to reflect on myself as I was in a state of confusion and thought I had said so many times during lectures. I thought such an age would still be far away. I think that's why I was even more shocked when this crisis hit the world. Our world has changed upside down due to COVID-19. One change that has stood out a lot is that most people now pay more attention to hygiene. Most people now wear masks and use hand sanitizers. There has never been a time when people wash their hands so well. There's another noticeable change. Society's acceptance for the digital economy has increased. The distribution business especially has transitioned quickly from its offline to an online model. The online shopping transaction amounted to $12 billion. Meanwhile, the revenue for offline markets and stores decreased by a wide margin, devastating businesses. This means that online transactions for companies like Coupang have increased. I also read an article that even consumers in their 60s started to shop online by using digital payment systems. The article mentioned that there was a 30% increase in digital payments. A major corporation like Lotte, being led under President Dong Bin-shin, is also preparing to launch Lotte's core business, Lotte On. Lotte On will be an integrated online platform. Many e-commerce businesses first started out their businesses with a direct buying model, but now they are changing their model to an open market model. In an open market model, the platform connects the sellers and the consumers. The platform business model is no longer something new. It's not something that hasn't been heard of. The platform business model has become the core of the digital economy, and this is the part of the great change that has come along with COVID-19. There is another big change in the world. The whole world's economy has come to a halt. Silicon Valley's veteran John Chambers, who is also the CEO of Cisco Systems, predicted that the economic crisis the world is facing now is only the beginning, as if it's only the first inning of a baseball match. He predicted that 40% of the major companies will disappear. The managing director of IMF also stated that this would be the worst economic crisis since the Great Depression of the 1930s. Already half of the world's countries have applied for financial assistance to the IMF. More than 22 million people are unemployed in the U.S. It is also reported that including the potential unemployed personnel, the numbers can be as high as 5 million people. The beginning of a serious unemployment crisis has begun. However, not all companies are facing such difficulties. There are also companies that are growing in the midst of such a crisis. Most of these companies have a digital platform that has a model of sharing the profits. And one of those companies is Google. The reason why Google could evolve at such a pivotal time was due to their profit-sharing model. It is impossible to connect people without sharing profits. Without such a change in our DNA, there will be no future. Good job for looking into ATOMY. You did well by choosing ATOMY. I am here today to tell you about a company that has grown immensely through this hyper-connectedness while sharing its profits with others. This company is called ATOMY. ATOMY has grown rapidly in the past 10 years by sharing its profits through absolute product, absolute price, and its mastage strategy. Also, many of the consumers' perceptions of ATOMY has become more positive, thus resulting in 6 million members worldwide. Additionally, in the end of last year, as if it was a Christmas present, ATOMY was launched, which is an open market platform. Personally, I thought the launching of ATOMY was a genius move. I was really impressed. Who could have imagined that COVID-19 would break out not long after ATOMY was launched? Due to the pandemic, many business owners and companies are facing financial crisis. However, I am very thankful that I was not affected negatively, thanks to ATOMY and ATOMY. You can imagine what it would have been like for me. If I was in my previous job, teaching students, my job would have been one of the most affected jobs. I think I would have been devastated. That is why I complimented myself during this time. Great job for looking into ATOMY. You chose ATOMY very well. Many people said that ATOMY would give me passive income. Though I had heard this whole time, I have been working hard until now, so it did not feel like I was receiving passive income. However, through this situation, I was not able to work much, even if I wanted to. However, this did not affect my income negatively, and I was very touched and glad that my income was maintained during this time. Not only my income, but Atomy's sales as a company also grew steadily during this global crisis. Plus, I'm confident enough to say that Atomy will be a company that will last for 100 years. Atomy has grown explosively during the past 10 years, and you must also discern whether the company will continue to grow like this in the future. However, today that I am confident that Atomy will last 100 years. The first reason for this is, as I told you just now, Atomy has absolute quality, absolute price, and masstige strategy. I told you just now, through absolute quality, absolute price, and masstige strategy, the company shared its profits with the consumers. I choose to do Atomy business because I thought that Atomy products shared its profits with many consumers. For example, HemoHim sales for a single product has been #1 for 5 years in a row in this industry. The Absolute Cell-Active Skincare System has recorded #3 in sales for cosmetics. It's recording sales of $1 million a year. Atomy also has toothbrushes that sell 1 per 1 second. Atomy sells about 30 million toothbrushes a year, which has become a very popular product for the consumers. It is surprising that even with such high volume of sales, its return rate is the lowest within its industry. I started this business because I loved the products. How is my skin? Does my complexion look good on the screen? My skin actually used to not receive proper nutrition. That's because I was not interested in skincare before. But after using Atomy's cosmetic products, many people started to talk about my skin. Your skin looks good. You look a lot prettier. In the beginning, I just said to them, you must be having a good day to say that I look pretty to you. My skin? I don't think it's improved much at all. I used to say this. But after hearing so many compliments, I realized that my skin was indeed improving. As I was using Atomy's cosmetic products, especially Atomy's Evening Care 4-set system, I realized a stark difference in my skin. The texture of my skin improved. And let me show my sharp jawline to all of you. Can you see it from your rooms? I don't show it to many people. Here you go, my sharp jawline. Can you see it? Well, some people might say, wow, her jawline is indeed very sharp. Others might say, her jawline isn't even that sharp. You should consider my size first. People of my size usually have some fat here. But after using Atomy's Evening Care 4-set, many people have asked if I had surgery. The most noticeable difference was that my jawline had become a lot sharp and slim. I heard so many compliments after using Atomy's cosmetics. Some people suspected that I did surgery. Look at how Atomy's absolute quality, absolute price, and masstige product strategy is profiting other people. When Atomy's products were introduced to consumers who had used high-end cosmetics, they said that they were able to save $2 a year on cosmetic products. If this is not sharing profit, what is? However, this world is not just all about money. The fact that Atomy's products improve the consumer's skin while helping cut their expenses means that Atomy brings profit to the consumers. This kind of profit sharing will continue in the future. That is because all of Atomy's products adhere to the absolute quality, absolute price, and massage strategy. There's no membership fee and no entrance fee. There's no compensation for recommending others to Atomy. The second reason is the fair compensation plan. This fair and just compensation plan allows for all Atomy members who want to receive compensation to share the profit fairly. There is something that is missing in Atomy's compensation plan. There's no entrance fee, no membership fee. There is no compensation for recommending others either, because there are no such costs. Anyone can freely join the business. And because there are no such fees, this gives the opportunity for everyone who joins to succeed with infinite levels and infinite accumulation of points. Once again, there are no such fees in Atomy's business. Let me tell you about some things that Atomy does have. There's a compensation ceiling in Atomy business. In order to prevent the monopoly of the higher-ranking contractors, Atomy has designed its compensation plan so that it's evenly distributed. In Atomy's fair compensation plan, not a single person can succeed in this system on their own. That doesn't mean that if you're incompetent, you can't succeed in Atomy. In Atomy's fair compensation plan, it's designed so that anyone can succeed, whether you're smart or not that smart, or whether you're old or young, it doesn't matter. I was able to see President Park's heart long after I was doing Atomy business. Anyone can indeed succeed in Atomy. After hearing President Park shout, "Anyone can succeed," I had accepted this statement in my heart long after I had joined Atomy business. Those who don't understand this system think they succeeded because of their own talents. And some think that they will not be able to succeed in Atomy because progress is so slow, or they think that they are incompetent. Such people do not understand the compensation plan either. However, if you truly understand the nature of this compensation plan, then no one can be too arrogant. At the same time, no one is too untalented to not succeed. That is because the compensation plan is designed so that everyone can succeed hand in hand. The plan is designed for everyone to share the profit. The burden in my heart was alleviated due to the compensation plan. I realized that Atomy's fair and just compensation plan so that anyone could succeed through cooperation, working together hand in hand. From then on, I was able to engage in this business with much peace and gladness. Don't you see the joy all over my face? I truly feel at peace. I'm not saying that I will be lazy because of the compensation plan. This is truly the way for everyone to succeed together. This system is designed so that anyone could join and succeed as long as they have the will to do so. The third reason is Atomy's success system. The system is also designed so that everyone can profit from the business. That is because the success system is hosted by the company. All the conferences and meetings, including Success Academy, one-day seminars, regional seminars, and seminars for part-timers, and the global seminars are all managed by the United Heart System. Currently, there are no offline seminars being held. But think about it. If the system had to be developed by individual members and the leaders, then it would require a lot of energy and talent from the individual, and it would cost a lot as well. But ATOMY does not manage its seminars like that. The company hosts the seminars, and the company pays for them all. As long as one has the will to succeed, they can be connected to ATOMY's success system. The system is designed for that purpose. I have a story of when I was about 3 years since I had joined ATOMY Business. I was asked to do a product lecture in Gwangju. I thought, what? Me? Why do I have to go all the way to Gwangju? I don't have a single partner in Gwangju. I had a million questions. Very glad that the success system is operated by the company. If not, I would have had to travel all over Korea and all over the world because of my partners. Even if I had the competency to do so, I would have been physically burnt out, and I would have had to spend so much money, probably more than the compensation I had received. But ATOMY doesn't have such an unreasonable system. The system is operated with the United Hearts system. As soon as the COVID-19 broke out, the company moved fast for the online seminars. I was very impressed with this as well. I was worried that there would be no more seminars. What was I to do if there was no more system? I was worried because so much of the success depends on the system. However, the company acted quickly, and through the online seminar, more people were able to join via online than when the seminars were held offline. ATOMY is surely a company that shares much profit and benefits to many people through its success system. This is just my personal thought. But I think even when the COVID-19 is over, I think the online seminars will be held alongside the offline seminars. That is because the online seminars will benefit many of the consumers who will not be able to come to the offline seminars. Why is company culture so important? Shouldn't the company just care about the sales? The fourth reason that ATOMY's growth and success is inevitable is due to ATOMY's unique culture. There are 4 types of culture in ATOMY. First is the consumer-oriented culture. ATOMY conducts all of its business activities while focusing on the consumers. ATOMY has even acquired the Consumer Center Management Certification. This is not an easy feat, but ATOMY was able to acquire it. Second is the principle-driven culture of an ATOMY. Third is the accompanied growth culture of an ATOMY. Fourth is the sharing culture of an ATOMY. What were you thinking when you heard of these 4 cultures? Can't you feel the company's spirit? The company doesn't think it has grown and succeeded just because of the company or President Park's merits. The company truly believes in the synergy with the local community and its partnering companies. Can't you see within the company's culture the desire to give back to others? If you observe the 4 cultures, you'll be able to see that spirit. The company truly wants to share its benefits and profits. ATOMY's donation to the Community Chest of Korea exceeds $20 million. The company and its employees are also actively participating. Some might think, why is company culture so important? Shouldn't the company just focus on sales? Culture can determine the success and failure of a whole nation. Due to ATOMY's 4 major cultures, it is certain that it can be a 100-year company. ATOMY has the goal of becoming the world's distribution hub. The 5th reason is because one can do global business in ATOMY. With its Global One marketing plan, global business is now possible. With its first overseas launch to the US in 2010, ATOMY today has launched to 13 different branches overseas. The number of members worldwide has exceeded 2 million people. Its sales overseas is also increasing every year, starting with the $5 million export tower in 2011. Last year, ATOMY received a $100 million export tower. Also, with the launch planned in China, various online seminars have been conducted so that ATOMY will continue to grow in China. The company had acted quickly once again to face the crisis. The core in ATOMY's global distribution platform is the Global Sourcing Global Sales Strategy. It is also called the GSGS strategy. ATOMY has the goal of becoming the world's distribution hub. It is within the deepest identity of the company to share its profits not only with the current members. The company wants to share its profits and benefit beyond Korea to all over the world. It is within ATOMY's spirit to conduct a truly global business. Do you still think that ATOMY is just a network marketing company? You can forget that. The world has changed. The sixth reason is because of ASAMAL, ATOMY's open market platform. Do many people still think ATOMY is a network marketing company? You can forget that now. The world has changed. There are many people who still think that ATOMY is just a network marketing company. With the launch of ASAMAL, ATOMY can be accessed by everyone. That's because as many businesses shifted to online shopping, many consumers, including those in their 60s, are now accustomed to making online transactions. Due to many contractors in their 20s and 30s can now talk about ATOMY business and start their own businesses. I am so grateful. I had a friend whom I told about ATOMY before. Last month, I received a phone call from her. "Hey Gaeung, I started a business in ASAMAL." I responded, "Oh really?" My friend was always fascinated by ATOMY business, but she loved the clothes industry so much. But this friend had now told me she was selling clothes in ASAMAL. So I told her, "That's great. If you're not going to do ATOMY business, then ASAMAL is the best place for you to do your clothes business." I think she also realized when COVID-19 broke out, all of her offline stores did not do well, and that she had to transition into the online business as well. Her clothes are now being sold in ASAMAL, and they are sold cheaper than market price. There are so many kinds of products sold in ASAMAL. Many times, the contractors don't even know the products. This market has unlimited potential. Currently, there are about 20,000 products in ASAMAL. It has the unlimited potential for 100,000, even 1 million products to be sold online. ATOMY has ASAMAL as its arsenal. There are many other reasons other than these 6 reasons. But I'm sure with just these 6 reasons, you can be confident that ATOMY will continue to grow, and it will be a 100-year company. Currently, the world is experiencing great change due to the 4th Industrial Revolution. We are experiencing this transformation a little sooner than expected. I think that's why many are confused. Many have been caught off guard because of the current global crisis. In the midst of COVID-19, the world is facing a horrible economic crisis, unemployment, and shock to the consumers. That is why some people say, if you don't change, you won't be able to survive. Many are saying that this is a critical period, and that the only way to survive is change. Right now is the most critical time for survival. web a few days ago. And I read an article titled POSCO, Leading a Cooperative Culture. In the article, it mentioned that POSCO was adamant to foster cooperation between the company's divisions by having coworkers help each other, to accumulate points, and by creating a technology consultation platform to connect veteran and younger employees. The article wrote about how POSCO as a company was strengthening its cooperativeness by fostering cooperation between different divisions. Together, cooperation, fusion, sharing. Many of these words were used in the article. We are now living in an age when one's competitiveness and survival will be ensured only through teamwork and cooperation. Did you know that ATOMY is a company in which such cooperation is practiced effectively? As mentioned earlier, ATOMY has grown exponentially by sharing its profits and connecting with others. ATOMY connects the consumers to the products. It connects the consumers to the company. It connects the consumers to the platform. And it connects the contractors to the system. Through the cooperation of the sponsors and partners, and through the sharing of information and knowledge between the sibling lines, then all of you were able to do more than survive. Through ATOMY, all of you will be able to succeed. That is why if you join ATOMY's business, I believe you will be able to have both wealth and value. Some people are saying an economic crisis will hit us soon. Some are saying it hasn't even started yet. The unemployment rate has never been this high. And many business owners are facing great difficulties. Though it is unfortunate that the pandemic broke out, this can be an opportunity for you. What kind of opportunity? It can be an opportunity to let others know about ATOMY. With the outbreak of COVID-19 and with the economic crisis, many people will probably live with no hope. ATOMY can be hope for those who are in despair. ATOMY can provide a dream for others. It can be a tool for survival and success as well. ATOMY will be a 100-year company. It can give hope to many people. I hope you will consider it your calling to tell others about ATOMY. I hope you will live today while telling others about ATOMY. This is the end of my lecture. Thank you.
Wonderful. Well, my name is Julie Kim Sherrose Master, and I'm so happy to be here. And I'm very honored to be here today with each and every one of you, especially because it's our first Success Academy of the year. Woo! Right? All right. Well, Atomians, welcome to 2020. Yes, it's a new year, right? So may this new year bring you happiness, joy, prosperity, and most importantly, let's not forget about our health. And it's a new decade, and it's the new age of Dream Society. Do you know what that means? Before this generation, it was about maintaining knowledge in a closed way as much as possible for us to survive. But now we're already too affluent with knowledge, and it's easily accessible around the world as technology is emerging around us. So it's not about how much we know, but it's about how much we share. We're in a new world where connectivity is the new trend. So what kind of world are we living in today? People and the things around us are highly connected to each other, increasingly connected. We're exclusively sharing information with technologies. So we have surpassed the age of information. Where obtaining knowledge is not enough, but what? We're in the age of dream society about sharing. You know, so we might be in a situation where your jobs will be disappearing soon, or your children, right, might be unemployed or has been laid off, because we are in the generation which is rising, generation of AI. What's AI? Artificial intelligence, right? Robots, we know what we're talking about. That's the generation that we're in. That's our future. We're already exposed to it every single day, and we'll be further in the future. You know, I don't know what I would be doing here right now at this moment if it weren't for ATOMY in my life. I'm so thankful and so blessed that I met ATOMY 3 years ago, which came into my life. You know, I was suffering with severe acne crisis. I've been dealing with acne for a very long time. And when I was, you know, distressed and very depressed, that's when I met ATOMY. ATOMY came into my life. And as I started using these products, my face started to improve. And I saw such a great enhancement that I tried HemoHim, which really helped me with my acid reflux and also anxiety attacks. And it really helped me that I use all different kinds of products. And what do you know? I started sharing these because when I watch a favorite movie, I want to share. When I eat good food, I want to share, right? That's exactly what I did. And what happened? The company compensated me. It benefited me just by sharing. So I wanted to know more about this company, what it could do for my life. And what I saw, it was a vision that this company will reward me for being with ATOMY, and that it'll give me a life that I always dreamed of. So that's what ATOMY is about. And fast forwarding today, I'm standing up here, someone who's in her 20s, and I didn't finish schooling in college. And guess what? I'm already preparing myself for retirement already, and I'm climbing the ladder of success. Yes. Thank you. So, if someone like me can do it, you can do it, right? Yes? So, anybody, anywhere can be part of this great company because our CEO has created a system, which he made a system where each and one of us can succeed in this rapidly changing world that we live in. So today, I'd like to share a moment and take a moment with you to show you how great this company is. This so-called network marketing, which has reformed the norm of normality of our lives. So let's take a look at network marketing. The term network marketing. What's network? Okay, network is the keyword. Networking is a great way to share information and data and develop contacts with other people. Okay, and it's a great opportunity for us commoners who weren't born wealthy, right, or who have received inheritance to what? To gain prosperity, because it does not require any requirements, right, such as age, gender, or any specific capabilities. So we can use this as a tool in our lives. But negative perceptions started to appear with network marketing. Why? I think we all know, right? Because sometimes some companies started to have the ill practice of taking advantage of people, such as pyramid scheme or unlawful MLM. We know what we're talking about, right? Yes, we might have heard some of them. But if it is done correctly, then in this generation, with power of people and hyper-connected society, this gives us a great advantage. And direct selling has been growing exponentially. And the philosophy of this business can be a great tool and a great solution to our era of baby boomer and retirement age, and also unemployed youth and the millennials and in the future. So let's take a look at this graph really quick. So as you see here, this shows the direct selling market trend of the recent 5 years. And according to Fair Trade Commission, direct selling, market sales in direct selling has reached 4.3 billion in US dollars. So it's been growing tremendously. And distributors around the world has also increased by 3.89%, around 9 million. And if we're just focusing on ATOMY amongst other companies, okay, we are first rank in domestic company and second rank in direct selling, domestic direct selling revenue. Isn't that amazing? Yes, that's what ATOMY is about. Now, what's more surprising is if you take a look at our growth rate, okay, it says 7.67% of growth rate. And that might seem like a small number if you just take a look at that, but wait. If you compare to other direct selling companies in the chart that you see there, then you can see that we have shown tremendous growth compared to the other network marketing companies that's been here for a very long time. So this means that our company has a really high potential of becoming the world's distribution hub. Yes. So from 2009 to 2019, within that 10-year period, we have shown total international sales. We have reached 1.3 billion in US dollars. So from the time that ATOMY was established till today, we're showing steady growth every single year. Now, ATOMY is not only showing significant number of growth in Korea, but where? All over the world, right? We are open in 13 different countries and total of 2.2 global members all around the world. And that's actually including us, right? We're part of that. And we opened our market in US and where else? To Canada, to Mexico, to Russia, Australia, countries across Asia. And we're planning to open more branch offices in the future. And that will give us many benefits as global members. And actually, we're very fortunate to be here in the United States. Why? Because we can already see in this room, we have such a diverse community, right? We're engaged in it every single day in our lives. So what does that mean? Take advantage of it because we have the benefits of gaining more global members. It's like, for example, I have global Mexico members from Mexico that I don't really know. Okay, I don't know actually. But they're in relations to United States member here. So I'm actually benefiting them and I'm connected with them. So it gains us many benefits. So with our global expansion, our overseas revenue has shown 28% growth from our global branches. And with that, we're proud to announce that our proud global company received $100 million Tower Export Award in Korea, presented by President of Korea in 2019. Okay, yes. And you might be wondering, well, what's so significant about this award? Well, this export award and Korean Trade Day were designated in 1964 to commemorate our nationals export, our total export exceeding $100 million mark. And it has become a national annual event. Now, what's so significant about this is that ATOMY has exceeded this national establishment made in 1964 of the $100 million mark in what? In just 1 year time period. Can you imagine? Let's give ATOMY a big round of hand. Yes. So with that, it has exceeded the revenue of $430 million. ATOMY is really amazing. And so the world is acknowledging us. And our chairman, Mr. Han-gil Park, has become the CEO Council of WFDSA, which stands for World Federation of Direct Selling Association. And in a nutshell, this federation was built to pursue the highest ethical conduct of global marketplace, strengthen management, and also promote integration of global direct selling companies. And ATOMY is actually the first domestic company to be part of this forum, which has a great positive effect on our company. And also, I'm sure with our global expansion, you're probably wondering, well, how's ATOMY America doing? Because that's what we're part of, right? Do you want to know? Not really? Should I just skip this part? I mean, I can, but do you want to know how we're doing? All right. Okay, thank you. So I'll be showing you a few more graphs. So from January 2019 to December 2019, as you can see, it has shown steady growth of our active members. And not just active members, it has also shown 50% growth over 2018. And if you see our sales growth, okay, it shows exponential growth as you see here. The very bottom graph, which is 2016 in navy blue color. I don't know if you can see the color very well. And then if you compare it to 2019, the very top graph line in light blue color, you can visually see the increase of our sales growth, right? And it's also shown 23.7 growth rate as well over the previous year. And these shows the numbers of our sales growth from 2000 to 13, and we're expecting $79 billion in 2020. But how about we make a goal? Let's round that up to $100 billion. You think we can do it? Yeah. Yes, we can do it. Yes, let's do it. Let's make a goal for $100 billion. So within such a short time period, ATOMY has shown high levels of growth and development, because I'm sure we all know why, right? Why? Exactly. Thank you. Thank you, Jay. Thank you, everyone. So because of our innovative daily necessity products, exactly. And this means that ATOMY is a distribution hub. And when we want to be part of a company, we need to ask ourselves, do I want to use these products for the rest of my life? And do I want to trust in these products enough to share with other people for them to use for their lifetime as well? We need to think about that. So what is ATOMY? ATOMY is a distribution hub that directly connects consumers with a great source of network of partners. Partnerships include Colmar B&H, which B&H stands for Beauty and Health. And it's a joint venture between Colmar Korea and Korea Atomic Energy Research Institute. I know it's a long name, but it's just a big government facility institute in Korea, also known as KERI. And then we have KERI itself, and then ODM, Original Design Manufacturer, and then OEM, Original Equipment Manufacturer, OEM. And these great partnerships, we have great partnerships for technologies investment and for product supply as well, as you can see. So with this, we have our products are distributed and developed through the strategy of Mestige. Does anybody know that word? Mestige? If you're going to look it up in the dictionary right now, it's not going to be there, so don't even try. Because it's a creative term our CEO has created, okay? That is a combination of the word mass and prestige. Mass production of prestigious goods with what? With the lowest price possible. With a concept that we all know already. What is it? Absolute? An absolute price, exactly. Thank you. Next time when I ask you, let's do it loud and proud, okay? So I'll ask you later again, one more time. So absolute quality and absolute price. This is such an ideal concept because what this is doing is compared to other companies, when we're comparing with other companies with equal price, how's our quality? It's absolute quality, high quality, right? And when we compare it with luxurious goods and luxurious quality, what happens to our price? It's significantly low, right? So this is such an ideal concept that no one in this world can exceed this. Isn't our company absolute company? Yes or no? Yes. Yes, ATOMY is rewriting the history of network marketing, as you can see. So with this concept and with this strategy, our sales volume has been increasing each year with our core products especially. So with our Hemohim, as you see here, who loves Hemohim here? Woo! Wave your hands like you just don't care. Okay, or not. Okay, and Hemohim has been #1 best-selling item in direct selling single item for 5 consecutive years. I'm not surprised because Hemohim is like the best in the world. Yes, I'm not being biased. And then for Absolute Skincare Set, #3 best-selling sales for direct cosmetics for direct sales. Direct selling sales. That's a lot of us. Okay. So Absolute Skincare Set has been out for a little over 2 years. And within that short time period, it has already sold how many? Can you read it for me? 503 close. 538,000 sets were sold with 8.2 million US dollars sales. Sold tremendous amount. It also won good design awards, and not only that, when you can definitely tell who's using this product because you'll see that significant glow, the special glow that they have, and what? Youthful skin, because it's proven to be functional to enhance your skin. So definitely try if you haven't. And then there's the Fame. Okay, the Fame has been carrying the fame for of the Skincare 6 system, and this has also won Good Design Award and Pinup Best Design Award in 2019 as well. And not only that, not only does it have good design, but it has what? Outstanding quality, outstanding ingredients that really rejuvenate your skin. Okay. All right, who's using your 1 in every second toothbrush? Raise your hand. That should be like everyone, right? Right. You know why it's called 1 second toothbrush? Because it's sold every second. Can you imagine? Every second, ladies and gentlemen. You're not surprised? No? Every second. That's our toothbrush. I'm so proud of that. It hit 30 million sales record in 2019. And probably someone who doesn't even know ATOMY, they're probably using this toothbrush right at this moment. And so our customers are very satisfied, and they agree that our products are top-notch because our return rate is only what? 0.19%. That's the lowest return rate among domestic MLM companies in Korea. So customers agree, and they are in trust with our products, as you can see. So let me ask you this. Is our product good or so good? There you go. That was like the best reaction I've received today. Okay, I'm expecting more. No pressure. Okay, whoops. I'm sorry about that. All right, so along with our Colmar B&H, manufacturing our prestige products with the concept of absolute quality and absolute price to distribute to consumers, we want to emphasize our unique strategy of GSGS, global sourcing, global sales, which we're striving to become the world's global distribution hub. The hub refers to bringing all products from different locations and circulating it to new locations. So ATOMY seeks win-win relationship with cooperative partners who are willing to source prestige products, that are willing to work together with us to source these products at an absolute quality and absolute price, in which these partnering business can also receive benefits and develop together with ATOMY economically. So with this strategy, we have been sourcing and selling the products all over the world with ATOMY's global source of network, such as Campa black pepper from Cambodia, and sandwich laver from Taiwan, and premium lutein that we know of is from Japan, and also avocado oil from Mexico. Woo! That was just launched, right? Vamos Mexico. All right, so like these are all offered to us and provided for us, for all of us global members to gain benefits as well. And ATOMY America branch has also been providing this GSGS products for us as well. As you can see, okay, chia seeds, Himalayan pink salt, vitamin B complex that we're all familiar with and we're already using already, but we're also planning to launch more products in the future. And this not only helps support local economies, but as we export to other branches in the world, we, consumers and business members, gain the benefits. Because why? As our sales volume increases, our PV will increase. That means our commissions will grow with it as well. Yes, exactly. So along with that, so let's take a look at our example of vitamin B complex, which just came out in December 2019. It hasn't been that long, okay? So who purchased this already? Yes? All right. I love it. I hope you love it. I can already feel the difference in my body. It's a great vitamin B. And what I want to let you know is the number that you see there. How many were sold? Okay, I'll tell you. 7,500 were sold already just in the United States. Is our product good or not, right? And this will be exporting to other different global branches in the future, as you see here. And we will be launching more products to export in the future. So as you use And as you share these products with those around you, you will accumulate what's called PV. What does PV stand for? Point value. Yes, thank you so much. Point value. So the company will compensate us to our advantage. And as you can see, I'd like to share with you how solid and righteous compensation this Atomy company has and how it stands out from others. Because we want to ask ourselves, well, sometimes we worried, am I going to be succeeding here if, even though I'm not familiar with network marketing, or if I have never done any business before, or any sales, or anything like that? Don't worry, of course you can succeed here. Why? Because we have such a unique compensation plan that really is so simply laid out for each and every one of us, and that we have a core concept of sharing. Okay, so when you joined Atomy, did you have to pay anything when you get in here? No, right? Sometimes we make an assumption, oh, here we go again. Okay, how much do I need to pay for Atomy? There's nothing. And there are no maintenance fees, such as monthly fee, annual fees, or website fee, no fees. Just remember to purchase one daily necessity item for yourself to keep your ID active, but that's it, no obligation. And the most important thing here is we have a well-distribution, meaning that each and every one of us, no matter where we come from or anywhere around the world, when we start Atomy, each and one of us gets the equal opportunity. When we all reach to the top, there's a cap, there's a limit. That means we all have a chance to earn that $50,000 a month. And this will create residual income, which residual income means what? You don't have to be present or intricately involved to earn this income on a regular basis. While you brush your teeth, while you sleep, while you travel, do what you want and still earn this income. So stop depending on your active income. Don't depend on your standard paychecks, because residual income will give you stability and depth, and also flexibility of your lifestyle as well, and also additional savings to your retirement plan. And not only that, but our company is so family oriented that is passed down to your children and to your grandchildren. So how great is that, right? So how do you earn this residual income from Atomy? I'm going to show you a lot of different numbers here on the chart, but don't focus on the numbers today. That's not our goal today. But I want you to understand the concept, okay, and the generosity that this company gives out. So as you can see, when you purchase products with your own ID, you will accumulate what's called personal PV, okay? Okay, that's for yourself, and it's saved for a lifetime. Once you accumulate, it's there for a lifetime. And then there's what's called group PV. Is when you share these products with other people, and then they're like, oh my gosh, Julie, your face is so great. What are you using? And then I want to use that too. And then they start using these products under your group, and they'll be under your group because you introduce Atomy to them. Then you will accumulate group PV. So depending on your personal PV and your group PV, you'll be able to earn this commission. And as you can see the numbers here, you can see that the more PV that you accumulate, the more commission that you will be able to receive. Okay, so that's the concept. Now, second way is called masterships bonus. Now, again, understand the concept. We have 7 different types of levels of mastership in this company, and we'll go through them really quick. And you have 2 chances during the month to earn this mastership bonus. When you reach a certain level of mastership in 15 days, from 1st to the 15th, or 16th through the end of the month, you will be able to receive this bonus. So let's take a look at this example. What does it say? The very first one. Are you sure? Sales master. Okay, thank you. Okay, so for your personal PV, when you accumulate 700,000 points for yourself, and then 2.5 million PV on your left, and then 2.5 million PV on your right, then you'll be able, in 15-day challenge period, don't forget, and you'll become sales master and receive one-time promotional bonus of, what is it? You tell me. The fame. Evening Care Foresight. And what else? Hemohe. Yes, exactly. So next one is called, you tell me, what is it? Diamond Masters, yes. So Diamond Masters and beyond, it's a similar concept. But from here, something that I really want you to keep in mind is this. It's about united hearts working together. As Michael Jordan said, that talent wins games, but teamwork and intelligence wins championships. So it's about teamwork. No matter how passionate or driven you are from this company, if you don't have a team that you have the same vision and common goals together, that you can work together to create success, you're not going to get there. So you need to help your partners and your members with love and work together to be successful. So when you have 2 sales masters on your left and 2 sales masters on your right, you'll become Diamond Master and earn those wonderful promotional first-time bonus. And same goes for what's next level? Shero's Masters, same thing. 2 Diamond Masters on your left, 2 Diamond Masters on your right, and you become Shero's Master with those wonderful promotional bonuses. And then Star Master. Okay, you were supposed to tell me that. What is next? Star Master, thank you. So 2 Shero's Masters on your left, 2 Shero's Masters on your right, and you become Star Master and earn those wonderful bonuses. And what's next? Royal Master, and we have really a few Royal Masters here with us today. And you need what? 2 Star Masters on your left, 2 Star Masters on your right, and you earn those great promotional bonuses. All right, what's next? Crown Master, and our very own Crown Master is here with us today. And you need 2 Royal Masters on your left, 2 Royal Masters on your right, and you get a really big pile of money that you see there, and those wonderful bonuses as well. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, what's our ultimate level? Imperial Master. Who's our future Imperial Masters here? Let's give ourselves a big round of applause. Woo! All right. All right, future Imperial Masters, you know what you need to do. 2 Crown Masters on your left, 2 Crown Masters on your right, and you receive $1 million. Yes, exactly. You're not very excited. $1 million. Woo! Yes. Can you imagine? Our CEO was actually worried, like, how can I deliver this $1 million? And he figured it out, because I'll show you some of the pictures later. So you'll receive $1 million in cash, and then a luxurious car with a driver that will drive you around, and a very fancy office with a secretary that keeps you up with your schedule, and what else? 10 nights, 11 days for a trip to Europe, and also $10,000 that you can get every month for sponsorship activities. And as you see here, these are the wonderful 6 individuals who have received $1 million on a forklift. And sometimes our CEO delivers it. Okay? Yes. And actually, ladies and gentlemen, these are ordinary people, like all of us here. So it's not just for them. It's for each and one of us here in this room and beyond. And you really need to realize that in your heart and your mind. And so what I want you to do, because we need to create that vivid image in our mind, I want you to turn next to your neighbor and say, hi, my name is so-and-so Imperial Master. So, hi, my name is Julie Kim, Imperial Master. Congratulations on becoming an Imperial Master as well. So do it right now. Let's go. Hi, my name is... And congratulations. All right, let's give ourselves a hand. Yes. Woo! Woo! Okay, so we need to imagine and we need to have that vivid picture in our mind always. All right? So remember this. When you get your $1 million, don't forget to mention it. Okay, so we're able to do this. It is possible. And if you're still in doubt, am I able to succeed even though I'm not good with sales, I'm not a good speaker, or I don't know much knowledge about these products or business, or I don't know how I can show this information to my partners? It's okay, because we have a great success system that you can come to, that you can drag your partners. Okay, not really drag, but willingly, okay, and come together to gain knowledge and trust and confidence in this company, because knowledge is a profit which will drive you towards your action, along with your passion. So as you can see, we have one-day seminar, and what else? We have regional seminar, part-time seminars, global seminars, Success Academy, like where you're here right now, right? And so these can be also, for more detailed information, it can be found on an app called ATOMY Ticket app on your mobile devices or your tablet devices as well. And if you go in there, it gives you specific date, time, location, all the seminar detail info. So let your global members know as well. So Viber them, WhatsApp, WeChat, Kakao Talk them right now and let them know, okay? And we also have simultaneous 11 broadcasts in Korea for Success Academies. And not only that, we have Global Success Academy as well, all over the world, including ATOMY America, right? Yes, we have 33 locations for English one-day seminar. And then also we have 7 different locations for Chinese one-day seminar and 6 locations for Spanish one-day seminar, as you can see. So all over the places. So for more information, go to our ATOMY website and check the detailed information. And you're here today where? What is this called? Success Academy. Yes, Washington. Yes, this is Washington. It's Success Academy, right? So just for your reference, Success Academy occurs 4 times a year at 4 different locations. In Washington, that's where you're here, in California, New Jersey, and Atlanta. And then 2 locations has been added starting from 2020 of this year. As you can see in those two locations, North Carolina will occur 1 time this year, which is actually this month, and then Florida 2 times this year of 2020. And ladies and gentlemen, I would like to make an announcement that ATOMY America is celebrating 10th year anniversary this year. Woo! Yes! Isn't that amazing? I cannot believe it's already been 10 years. So we have such an absolute company and absolute branch, ATOMY America branch. But most importantly, it was possible because of us. It was possible because we did it. So let's give ourselves a big round of applause. Good job, ATOMY America. Yes. And we would like to celebrate together. So we would like to invite you to our 10th year anniversary Success Academy. Mark your calendars for August 29th of this year. So come and celebrate with us. And it'll be in New Jersey location. So ladies and gentlemen, this is our great headquarters that was newly built last year. As you can see, so beautiful. It's in an eco-friendly environment and also has won an architecture award as well, right? So I really hope that you take an advantage of our global platform business called ATOMY, which directly connects consumers and producers and creates a value between us, and also not just benefit for the company's success, but for our success as well. That's what ATOMY is about. It's about sharing. It's about helping those in need. And our company has been showing great examples of that, right? Our CEO building a school in Cambodia, and I've done many other general distributions around the world, many contributions. That's what ATOMY is about. It's a culture of sharing. It uncovers mutual understandings with each other and exchange ideas with global members. And also move humanity to a whole new level with the so-called human-to-human business. Everything is done with love, and that's why I fell in love with ATOMY. So ladies and gentlemen, I hope you take this change and that you're aware of the changing world that we live in. So before I end, I want to end with this quote. It is not the strongest species that survives, nor the most intelligent, but the most responsive to change, by Charles Darwin. Exactly. I hope that you take this take the chance to change yourself, change your mind, change your heart, and change your action. Because imagine, from 20 years from now, living the same life, with the same house, same life. Probably something that's changed is probably your age. That's it. So think about that. Okay? So, before I really end, okay, I want to make a promise with ourselves and make a declaration. And we're going to make a declaration just 1 time. Don't make me repeat it twice, okay? So that means you have to say it loud and proud because this is for yourself. So please repeat after me. Ready? Yeah. I will change. I will dream. I can do it. With ATOMY. I can do it. Yes, we can do it. Thank you so much. All right, thank you so much, Atomians.
Greetings. I am Atomy's forever sexy lady, Imperial Master Youngsuk Kim. Nice to meet all of you. Thank you so much for welcoming me. Actually, I've been traveling abroad for the past month. I cannot speak foreign languages, so it was quite frustrating. I'm so happy to be able to speak Korean today in front of you. Did you all see the video? If you are here for the first time, you might wonder what an Imperial is. There are a total of 7 ranks in ATOMY. I have reached the last rank of Imperial Master in ATOMY. Do you know who can become like that? Who? You can become like that. $1 million. No way. If this is your first time, you might think like that. I had also heard President Park's lecture when I first started. It was in place with 200 people. It was just the beginning. At that time, President Park has said the following: you can make $50,000 a month in ATOMY. Do you want to make $50,000 a month? I actually want to make just $5,000 a month. But President Park continued to say that $50,000 was possible. At that time, I did not listen to him. I already had 6 years of network marketing experience. I had also managed an academy for 20 years. Because of the financial crisis, our business had totally collapsed. I was living in a $300 monthly rent apartment. At that time, I was told that I didn't have to invest money nor energy, and that was why I joined. I was involved in another company for 6 years, and after that time, my debt was $100,000. I thought to myself that the rumors were true. No one actually could succeed through network marketing. I had decided to never do network marketing again. But I had heard from someone who had done network marketing for 17 years that he was involved in another network marketing business. I was going to stop him from continuing. So I had gone to a one-day seminar and I was not convinced at all. About after a week, I also went to a Success Academy. I was sitting way up front and I was listening to President Park. He was speaking with such fierce passion. He was sweating inside his nice shirt. He said that anyone could become rich in ATOMY. Honestly, I was uncomfortable at the time. I thought that one could not succeed in network marketing. I actually pitied him for speaking that no one could $50,000 a month. He was so passionate. At the time, President Park was giving a lecture about a balanced life in the 2-day Success Academy. He had said that if a person could achieve a balanced life of living well, to love, to learn, and to contribute, one could live a fully satisfied life. I didn't believe him, but because the president of a company was himself giving a lecture, I decided to give him a chance. This is why, in the beginning, although I knew that I could not succeed, although I knew that $50,000 was impossible, I just wanted to make $2,000 of passive income. I knew that I could survive with just $2,000 a month. I thought I would be content with just $2,000 a month, but President Park kept on saying that most people spent their money depending on their income. He said that most people wanted to earn $3,000, $5,000 to $7,000 a month. You can survive with that kind of money, right? But the thing is, people had to fight fierce competition of 200 to 1, 300 to 1 in order to make $3,000 to $5,000 a month. My son actually worked as a public servant for 3 years. He studied for 3 years, beating 200 to 1 competition, which he made $3,000 a month. As you can see, it was very competitive. From all of you here in ATOMY, you should expect to have an expense of $30,000 to $50,000 a month. You actually don't have to worry about it. So how much did I want to make? I just wanted to make $2,000 a month. I knew that network marketing would not work. So my ultimate goal was to make $2,000 a month. At that time, ATOMY's office was in Bongcheon-dong, 4th floor. I visited the office, and on an A4 paper, it was written ATOMY. That was the entire company. At the time in President Park's office, there was a white couch. It was very old. The previous companies that I was part of could not make that money. I thought that this company would surely not make any money, but I just did it for the $2,000. I didn't have better things to do. I just started this business for $2,000. After starting this business within a year, I had become an auto sales master, making $2,000 a month. Within 3 years, I was making $10,000 a month in the Leaders Club. And 6 years, I was able to make $50,000 a month. The very amount that President Park had been talking about. I have been receiving $50,000 for the past 4 years. Last year, I paid around $200,000 in taxes. President Park had always said to become a patriot that pays a lot of taxes. Everything that President Park had talked about was becoming a reality. He said that believing in the things unseen was faith. In the beginning, I truly couldn't see anything. But President Park had been saying that one could make $50,000. Today, in the 9 regions of Korea, there are many people that are making $50,000 a month. Can you see it now to believe it? Yes, you can see it now to believe it. You don't have to question whether ATOMY works or not. You just have to believe by seeing it. Someone like me who only wanted to earn $2,000, but now earns $50,000 a month, can't really handle all this money. I'm kind of sick of it. Actually, before joining ATOMY, I had never ridden a plane. After joining ATOMY, I now travel to 40 different countries. One time, I received a text from Korean Air in March. It said that I had ridden the plane 100 times. That was only after I had made some money. In the beginning, when I was poor, I rode economy airlines. I think I've been on a plane more than 500 times now. These days, when I get on Korean Air, I only use business class. Then, after that, I started to use the first class. Last time, when I was on my way back from Thailand, the flight attendant woke me up. She had given me a sheet to cover my reclining chair. Then after that, she gave me something to cover with. She told me to cover myself. Later, she came back again and told me to change into pajamas. I didn't know that first class was like that. Actually, in business class, I was quite comfortable. But first class was indeed way more comfortable. As I was lying on my seat, I asked myself where it was I was going. I wasn't sure where I was because I was so comfortable. I asked myself, where am I going? I was actually going to sell a $1 toothbrush. I was going to sell a $3 toothpaste. But I was riding in business class plane worth thousands of dollars. I actually don't have any direct partners overseas. But they are all partners of my partners. With 3 people out of 4, they sell about 20,000 to 30,000 products a day. I don't really know how much 10,000 is. If you say 2,000 or 3,000 people, I know that's a lot. How many consumers do you think come and go in a discount store? Though I was not selling anything, every day I had 20,000 to 30,000 consumers come into my mall to buy products. This is an amazing thing. Network marketing ensures you have freedom of finances, time, and our future life. Many people think network marketing is very special. But in fact, it's not that special. Network marketing is a form of distribution. What then is the essence of network marketing? What's the most important? It's the product. If a company is able to receive trust from the consumers, then it's over. Even if the restaurant is located inside the woods, if the food is good, people will come. If a discount mall has cheap and good products, people will line up. ATOMY is a distribution business. But the reason why it does so well is the products. So ATOMY's products are described as absolute quality, absolute price. This actually goes against the principle of distribution. If a product has the best quality, then its price must go up. But because ATOMY's products are good and affordable, this is called a prestige strategy. How can the mass use prestige products? Isn't that right? But all of ATOMY's products are prestige products. That is why it is called absolute quality and absolute price. There have been many network marketing companies in the past, but ATOMY's products have received trust from the consumers. You saw ATOMY being introduced in Blueberry, right? The consumers make up 92% of the members, and the contractors make up only 8%. This is unheard of in the history of network marketing. In the past, network marketing companies did not take on this strategy. These other companies have products too, right? What kind of products? They are not quality products. They are products such as magnet mats, functional underwear products, chicks and worms, These were the products of these other companies. Women's pads. That is why you need to have discernment. With these kind of products in these company, the contractors make up 90% of the members. The consumers make up only 10%. ATOMY is totally opposite from these previous companies. A typical network marketing company based compensation on labor. This system was designed so that one had to keep working. But in ATOMY, you don't receive compensation from the beginning. There's no entrance fee and no maintenance fee. There's a ceiling and you can have infinite levels of partners. It has infinite levels. In ATOMY, if you hit the ceiling of $50,000, then it's over. I actually sponsored Taiwan for about 5 years now. I asked the #1 contractor there one day. I asked her, "How many sales do you have per day?" I shouldn't have asked her. She said she gets sales of $60,000 to $80,000 a day. This person's income has exceeded $50,000 then, right? For me, on my one leg, I get $250,000 and on the other, $350,000. I just get $50,000 in compensation and the rest gets refreshed. The remaining compensation gets distributed to other members. When I heard the sales of the Taiwanese contractor, I couldn't help but think, I've been working so hard for the past years. How can you have the same compensation as me? Do you think I was happy or sad? I was actually quite annoyed. But the more important thing is, last September, a crown master was born in Taiwan. And because of that, I was promoted to an imperial master. In ATOMY, there is no entrance fee nor maintenance fee. What then must you do in the beginning? You must work as much as you can. If you become an auto sales master, you will receive some money. If you receive some compensation, then you'll be motivated again. I think even if I receive $5,000 a month, there is still a lot of money compared to my efforts. I think compared to the energy that I put into ATOMY, the compensation is definitely a big number. The numbers are way bigger. $50,000 is no joke. In ATOMY, people are making tens and hundreds of thousands of dollars. There is a huge difference between ATOMY and other network marketing companies. In many textbooks that talk about network marketing, they explain that network marketing is a tool in which commoners can climb the social ladder. But the reality is, in most network marketing businesses, if you try to climb that social ladder, the people on top try to push you down. In the past, this was what network marketing looked like. The most important thing is the products. The reason why there are so many people who gained success in ATOMY is not because of their special talents, but rather it was because of the products. Then you should also succeed with these products, right? You should make some money. You don't have to do ATOMY if the life that you're living now is a satisfactory one. But if you want to do something for your children so that they won't have to live your life, then you should do it. Do military men like what they do? Do dentists like pulling out teeth? Those are all necessary jobs for those people. Sometimes it might be difficult for some of you to do this, but you have to. You have to do it for your loved ones and family. In ATOMY, there is no entrance fee and maintenance fee. ATOMY requires you to invest in your dreams. You must invest. If you vividly imagine your dream, then it will become a reality. Dreams will certainly come true. You will be writing your life scenario tonight. I encourage people to write out a monthly plan. You need to set a goal in order to achieve your dream. In goals, there are short-term goals and long-term goals. What you must write today are your long-term goals. The dream that you want to fulfill in 2 to 3 years. But there are many people who take lightly the short-term goals. The first move is very important. But if you don't make the first move right, that is why so many people say that ATOMY doesn't work. That's because you're doing it all wrong. You should go and ask those who have succeeded. Don't ask your husbands or your wives. Don't ask the lady next door who runs a laundromat. How do you succeed in ATOMY? What a foolish thing to do. You must write out your long-term plan and your life scenario. What happens if you dream vividly? I want to emphasize on the word certainly. Your dreams will certainly come true. So tonight, go ahead and set your long-term goals. And in order to achieve your long-term goals, you must also set your short-term goals. For me, I set this short-term goal every day. A lot of people think there is always tomorrow because the company doesn't have an entrance fee or a maintenance fee. They just roam around for 3 months and 6 months. Of course, you're going to say that you have no money. If you can succeed by not working, then ATOMY is a fake. That is why you must set a short-term goal, such as, I want to meet at least 3 to 5 people every day. You can't all of a sudden decide to meet 10 people. You must set a goal that you can achieve. How much PVs will you acquire a day? I will acquire 20,000 to 30,000 PVs a day. This is a promise to yourself. They say that your greatest enemy is yourself. I am so frustrated with people who think they will make $50,000 in 3 years without even working. How will you make $30,000 a month without even working? I will bring at least one person to the Success Academy every month. In order to bring one person, you must talk to at least 5. Then there will be a chance for that one person to come. If you keep talking to that one person the whole month and they don't come, then you have failed that month. According to Pareto's law, if you talk to 10 people, 2 people will come. If you talk to 5 people, then 1 person will come. When you invite someone to Success Academy, don't just focus on one person. Talk to various people. ATOMY is a business where you have to keep managing yourself and others. ATOMY is different from direct selling. If you are able to acquire 20 people as consumers, then you should manage them with great care. You need to check up whether they are using the products. You should listen to people's feedback. Based on the multiplier effect, 20 people will become 40, and 40 will become 80. It will continue to grow like so. But if you are not able to manage these people, your long-term dream cannot be accomplished. If you just go to the center to chit-chat and waste your time, you will think you worked hard in ATOMY. But that's not true. I encourage people who are doing ATOMY to do this every day for a full month. If the results were good, then I encourage them to do it another month. If there's anyone that doesn't become an auto sales master after a year, then I will pay that person their compensation. Will you give this a try? ATOMY is an easy business. You are not taking a profit from direct selling. It is a business of managing people. Your partners will go out to sell the products. I'm telling you to follow this method. Then you will all become Imperial Masters. Do it every day. If 3 months or 6 months later you say ATOMY doesn't work, then that means you didn't follow this method. It is these type of people that get affected by other negative people around them. Such people are just not cut out to become rich, I guess. Such people will inevitably leave ATOMY. ATOMY does not do advertisements. But the fact that amongst so many people you have come across this business means that you are destined to become rich. ATOMY doesn't do advertising, right? All you did was come here because someone told you to follow them. This is an opportunity for you. There is nothing to do in an economy that's so bad, right? This is an opportunity for you to make $50,000 a month. ATOMY will last for 100 years, and it is now just the beginning for ATOMY. There will be more and more successful people in ATOMY. And you have come to ATOMY in this opportune moment. I hope that all of you will not pass on your poverty to your children. I hope all of you here can become parents that can earn the respect from your children. This is the end of my lecture. Thank you very much.